Morning folks, Kevin here. Well, it's March 15th, 2025. I do a little recap of yesterday. So yesterday, Jack came down late morning and helped out, helping me to separate the different roofing sections so we could take them out bit by bit and get them off of these two pallet racks here. Well, we don't have it off of this one here yet, but and I got a lot of the material out over there, and we were able to get the green machine, also known as the Avant 860i, out of here. So that was good. What else can I tell you? Other updates. So I can see that, so the insurance company did give me their estimate for the claim, which is way under what it costs. When Jacob was here, I said, we'll give you a hand measuring things. He says, no, it's all done by aerial. It's all done within an inch. And I let him know, I recorded everything. The building's 44 foot deep by 68 feet wide. And their cost breakdown and materials is different than any form that I've seen before. It's probably the standard type that insurance companies like to use. And on that form, it shows that the length of the depth of the building is 39 feet, and it's 44. It doesn't show the 2-foot overhangs. It doesn't show all the copper breaks. There's over 200 copper breaks on this building. Doesn't show the copper flashing, doesn't show the stainless steel nails or the copper nails. It shows 2x6s for roof rafters instead of 2x8s. It shows 1/4 inch insulation as opposed to 1.5 inch insulation. So, you got to wonder where folks get some of their. I guess I'd say this: that if someone hadn't had the building experience that I have, they might look at that and say, oh, okay, that's what it is, and not really go out and make sure that the measurements are absolutely accurate, that all the materials used to construct the building are accurate. The overhead doors, they've got the wrong measurements down for the overhead doors. They don't have them as insulated overhead doors. They don't have the overhead, they're all automated garage door openers. They don't have any of the security system or the burglary and fire protection. It's almost like they did a cheap shell, is how I would describe it. So, I was exhausted yesterday when I went in, and then I got the email and I read through that, and of course that just upset me even more. So exhausted and upset. And then my brother Dave called. Now my brother's a structural engineer. He's retired as well, and he's been helping build his daughter and son-in-law's home right now. And my brother Dave is the one who did the engineering and design for our passive solar home back in the early '80s, and helped me build it. So he's a go-getter, a lot like I am, but he's an engineer and designer, and a do-it-yourselfer like I am. And so I'd sent him an email looking for good contractors that I want to have really good, reliable contractors that can come in and get the job done and get it done very, very well and do it in a timely manner. So I had sent him that email, I think, a couple days ago. All my times are getting messed up. The only way I can remember anything right now is every day I write logs, communication logs. And then he called yesterday, and it was right after I had opened up the letter, and we're just going to start to eat our dinner. And he said, "Is it now a good time I can come over?" And I said, "No, and this isn't right now. I'm fried." So he'll come over sometime this weekend, and he'll do the structural engineering to make sure everything's correct and all. He's very good about that sort of thing. And now the wind's kicking up a little bit. So anyways, what was I going to say here? So he's really good and really handy, very, very giving person. It's really nice to have him as a brother who step up and do this. And he also mentioned that he has potentially 2 different contacts for doing the rebuild here. And I just want it done very, very well and not have to worry about this sort of thing in the future. So I'll give you more updates on that as time goes on. But I'm going to get ready to get started here. I can hear the Canada geese in the distance. But I'm real happy we got as much done here as we have gotten done so far. I do want to come in and get a little more off of over here. All my racks and all my hardware, and for all my buildings and all, they're just, everything's, you know, on these shelving units, and there's all of the power equipment in there as well, the corded power tools and the transits, lasers, they're all in there as well. And so this is one of those ticklish things. Lots of time coming in and picking and cleaning and doing what we can do. And I'm going to come over here to see Optimus's side. Got a lot done over here yesterday. Man, this was just loaded with snow that I dragged out of here yesterday. And we're going to get rain and high winds, and then the temperature is going to drop again. So I want to come in and get as much of this material out of here as well, and hopefully get my scaffolding out. There's my 32-foot ladder there. Yeah, and that's another one of the tire racks here. So yeah, it's still a mess. All my beekeeping supplies are in that cabinet there. Oh well. So I don't know how much of things I'll film today. It takes time to edit the videos, even though my videos aren't that great edited and all. It's just, well, lately I've been feeling a bit overwhelmed. I may stick the camera up and capture some time lapses. I'm doing things and all. So wish me luck. Today we'll get started. Here we go.
Got Elon the excavator steady and strong, lifting that roof, been there too long. Set it down gentle, don't let it crack. Time to tear it apart and take some back. Composite shingles stacked up neat. They ain't trash, they're getting a new lease. Stainless nails pulled, copper set aside. Gonna recycle, not let it slide. Save what we can, don't throw it away. There's still some life in what folks cast away. Shingles get ground, wood finds a home. Ain't letting good things end up alone. Sort it out, do it right, keeping the landfill a little more light. Drip edge snow breaks coming off clean. Sorting through wreckage ain't always routine. Some wood's still solid, some's too far gone. But if it's worth saving, we'll pass it along. Some folks just haul it straight to the dump, but that ain't the way we clean up. If it's got use, we'll find it a way. No sense wasting what still has a day. Save what we can, don't throw it away. There's still some life in what folks cast away. Shingles get ground, wood finds a home. Ain't letting good things end up alone. Sort it out, do it right, keeping the landfill a little more light. Takes more time, but it's worth the care. Reusing what's useful, cause waste ain't fair. Piece by piece, we're making it right, turning this wreck into something bright. Save what we can, don't throw it away. There's still some life in what folks cast away. Shingles get ground, wood finds a home. Ain't letting good things end up alone. Sort it out, do it right, keeping the landfill a little more light. Yeah, we ain't just tearing it down, we're keeping what's good, passing it around. One piece at a time, that's how we go. Ain't about rushing, it's about what we know. Well, the roof came down in a twisted heap, buried my tools and the memories I keep. But I ain't rushing no reckless plan, gotta work real smart, do it hand in hand. Elon the excavator, steady and slow, easing that wreckage so the danger don't grow. Gripping each section, pulling just right, one wrong move and it's trouble tonight. Piece by piece, bit by bit, trying to salvage what we can't forget. Taking it slow, gotta do it right. Many long hours working day and night, one load at a time, moving it clean. This ain't just wreckage, it's part of my dream. Thea's behind me, clearing the way, brushing off dust, cleaning what stays, sorting through pieces, finding what's sound, giving old tools a new life they found. Mud's getting deeper, the snow melts fast, gotta move quick for the wreck won't last. Stacking the salvage, finding new space, trying to keep up in this uphill race. Piece by piece, bit by bit, trying to salvage what we can't forget. Taking it slow, gotta do it right. Many long hours working day and night, one load at a time, moving it clean. This ain't just wreckage, it's part of my dream. Every board, every nail got a story to tell, so we work through the rubble and we do it well. Ain't just hauling, it's a rebuilding too, finding what's left and making it new. Piece by piece, bit by bit, ain't giving up, not quitting yet. Taking it slow, gotta do it right. Many long hours working day and night, one load at a time, moving it clean. This ain't just wreckage, it's part of my dream. Yeah, Elon and me, taking it apart with care, and Thea's behind, cleaning up everywhere. It ain't fast, but it's gotta be done, one piece at a time, till we see the sun. The roof came down, left a hell of a mess, tools and supplies buried under the stress. We're working like hell trying to set things right, but the suits on the phone just wanna fight. Been asking for weeks and need repairs approved, they just shake their heads, never make a move. Every day that passes more damage is done, but we ain't just waiting, no we ain't that dumb. So we document everything, write it all down, every tool, every board, every nail on the ground. Weather conditions, the hours we spend, every call, every claim, won't get fooled again. Gonna do what we must, we ain't playing their game. We'll have proof when they try to pass off the blame. Thea's taking notes, I'm running the site, drone in the air, keeping records tight. Claims adjuster says just sit and wait, but we've learned too well that's how they escape. The wind don't wait, the rain don't care, that wreck ain't getting any easier to repair. So we move what we can, save what we should. If they won't approve it, well we damn sure would. So we document everything, it, they won't stand a chance. We've seen their tricks, we know their ways. This time around they won't get away. So we document everything, write it all down, every tool, every board, every nail on the ground. Weather conditions, the hours we spend, every call, every claim, won't get fooled again. Gonna do what we must, we ain't playing their game. We'll have proof when they try to pass off the blame. Yeah, we've learned our lesson, we ain't backing down. We'll rebuild this place with or without their help around. But when the dust settles and the claims come due, we'll have the records and they'll have the truth.
Snow came down, brought the whole place low. Now I'm standing here with nowhere to go. Left my calls, sent my pleas, but the only sound is the winter breeze. Where's the help? Where's the call? I need answers, but I get nothing at all. Email sent, phones won't ring. We need to move, but we're stuck in a sling. Time keeps ticking, but the mess still stands. Buried machines, work torn from my hands. We don't have time for red tape games. Just need the fix, not the runaround blame. Where's the help? Where's the call? I need answers, but I get nothing at all. Email sent, phones won't ring. We need to move, but we're stuck in a sling. They take our money year after year, say they'll be there, but they disappear. Now it's hit the fan, we're deep in the cold, and I need them to do what they swore they'd uphold. At least come see, walk through the door, take a look at the wreckage, see what's in store. I'm not asking for miracles, just do your part, instead of leaving us out here, torn apart. Where's the help? Where's the call? I need answers, but I get nothing at all. They take our cash, then hide away, but I need them to show up today.
It's been a long, tough winter, snow piled high, ice on the rooftops, gray in the sky. The cold wind howls through the valleys and trees, but I'm dreaming of sunshine and a warm, gentle breeze. Oh, I need spring, I can feel it in my bones. Tired of the silence, the frozen unknown. Gotta walk through the food forest, hear the birds sing, sit by the beaver pond, welcome back everything. My hands miss the soil, my heart longs to grow, where the wild things wander and the fresh greens show. The gardens are sleeping, but not for too long. Soon they'll be waking to nature's sweet song. Oh, I need spring, I can feel it in my bones. Tired of the silence, the frozen unknown. Gotta walk through the food forest, hear the birds sing, sit by the beaver pond, welcome back everything. The river will run, the frost will break,
Sunlight will dance on the wide open lake. The leaves will return, and so will the sound of life waking up from this snow-covered ground. So I'll hold on just a little bit more. Winter can't last like it has before. Spring's on its way, I know it's true. And when it arrives, I'll be right there too.
Well, it's raining now. I did get more of an opening through here. Got more materials cut up and out of here. Got more of the roof off. But I'm gonna call quits now. Call it an early day. 3:30. Lots of my electrical supplies, bulbs, network switch boxes, all of my hardware nails over there. The bins are crushed. But I was able to get the toolbox out, get some other materials out, but well, that's about as far as I'm going to get today. Unless the rain stops, and then I'll come back out. But yeah. The snow is melting. This will help the snow to melt even faster, but it'll make the ground muddy. But we take what we can get, keep our fingers crossed, and look for a nice day tomorrow. Now, we've had some pretty high winds here today, but I think they're going to get worse over the next 2 days, and it's going to get freezing again as well. So, well, I'm going to call quits for now, folks. Stay safe and take care. Bye-bye.